Picture this. A designer tears up a prototype because player feedback got lost between sessions, and they'd pay for a tidy logbook that stops that from happening. Welcome to KDP Low Competition Niches Daily. Here's your daily edge. Indie board game designers iterate constantly, and Amazon barely sells anything built just for them. That gap is literal opportunity. A practical, repeat-use tool that streamlines playtesting can turn into steady, low-competition sales. Really, they'll repurchase as projects evolve. Data doesn't lie. Today, you'll get 2 laser-focused product ideas, quick validation checks you can run in minutes, 3 AI prompts that generate keywords and interiors, a straight-line profit picture, and a 15-minute build plan to get a listing live. Let's make this concrete. First product idea, the designer playtest and prototype logbook. Think a 120-page medium content paperback with structured session pages, date, player count, version number, setup notes, rule change log, balance checklist, and a 1-line takeaway for quick retrospective use. Picture a designer grabbing page 3 mid-playtest and reading the exact checklist they need to fix a balance issue. That tiny moment of usability is what makes creators click buy. Second angle, a solo print-and-play play journal, a slimmer spiral-style interior with solo testing worksheets. Includes setup variants, difficulty scaling notes, timing logs, scenario outcomes, and space for component sketches. Lightweight and immediate for hobby creators printing at home. For those solo designers, the purchase is often impulsive. They see a printable journal, download, and test the prototype the same afternoon. That speed to use increases conversion compared to generic notebooks. Small product, fast utility. Where do you find demand signals fast? Sweep 3 places: active board game design forums, subreddits like R Board Game Geek and R Tabletop Design, and Etsy listings for design planners. Also scan Amazon subcategories. Low counts of tailored planners are an opportunity. If multiple threads ask, how do you log playtests, treat that as real buyer intent. The pattern matters more than one-off posts. Now, a quick validation routine you can run in under 10 minutes. Do a 3-thread sweep on forums, check 2 subreddits for current threads, and run 5 Amazon subcategory searches. Note the exact language people use to describe their needs. That language becomes your title, subtitle, and keywords. For keywords, try this prompt in your AI. Generate 40 buyer intent keywords and long-tail phrases for a KDP product aimed at board game designers who do playtesting. Prioritize terms with low competition, include 5 subtitle ideas, and rank keywords by commercial intent. Use the top phrases that match forum language. For browse nodes and listing copy, suggest the best 3 Amazon browse nodes and 5 keyword-optimized title plus subtitle variants for a designer playtest logbook aimed at indie game creators. Write a 250-character book description that highlights reusability, version tracking, and prototyping speed. Pick the nodes that match hobby category behavior. For interiors, ask, produce a 12-page interior layout for a playtest logbook. Include section headers and sample fields for date, version, setup, player roles, balance notes, quick scoring, and a 1-line takeaway. That output becomes your paste into template content. No design skills required beyond clean layout. Curious. Let's make the money math feel real. Price tiers I suggest: $9.99 for a 120-page paperback, $6.99 for a slim spiral-style journal, and a bundled PDF add-on for $4.99. After KDP printing and fees, royalties usually land around $3 to $5 per sale for medium content at those prices. If one SKU sells 10 copies a month at $9.99, you're looking at roughly $40 a month from that title. Add a second SKU and a digital upsell, and hitting 50 combined sales a month becomes a realistic small business revenue stream. templates, printable sheets, or a designer toolkit PDF lift average order value quickly. Start a focused 15-minute build. Spend 5 minutes generating the 12 to 16-page interior with the template prompt and copy fields into Word or InDesign. 3 minutes selecting the best title and subtitle from your AI output. 3 minutes designing a minimal cover in Canva. Use grid lines, blueprints, or sticky note motifs. 2 minutes for metadata and categories on KDP. And 2 minutes to hit publish. You'll have a live listing in a quarter hour. A quick risk story. I once saw a listing packed with insider jargon. Impressions were almost 0 in the first month. We rewrote the subtitle to broader search terms, and impressions tripled in 2 weeks. Bottom line, don't overfit to niche slang. Match discoverability and niche credibility together. Validate with forum signals and clean interiors. If I had to sum it up, a designer playtest logbook and a solo print-and-play journal solve repeatable needs designers will pay to solve. Low competition on Amazon, clear buyer intent in hobby communities, and interiors you can assemble quickly with AI. Want a done-for-you micro-niche pack? Visit the episode notes and request the board game pack. You'll get 5 untapped micro-niches, 2 ready-to-upload interiors, and 3 tested title-subtitle variations within 48 hours. That's your actionable niche for today. Apply it and watch your author business grow. See you tomorrow. Publish smarter. Profit faster.